So I have made a Valentine's art. So has been created by me and with Peter Lowe. They are all on the recycled beer bottle cap, and then draw on the acrylic color on the recycled wood. So let me show my love to my Valentines. Give you my heart. Happy Valentine's to you, and to you every day, every month and year, every anniversary to come. On our wall, installed the unique Valentine's art. And during our time, our true love does not wither. They have been using 100 beer and wine bottle caps, which I collected from bars and lounges. So we have been witness our 41 years life from black to gray hair.
把我的心交給你，情人節快樂！年年月月日日我都係咁愛你嘅。牆上掛着我哋嘅藝術作品，兩幅獨一無二的愛情表述，經歷了時間的洗禮，真愛不會凋落。100個葡萄酒瓶蓋，來自不同的酒吧和貴賓室。見證了從青絲到白髮，我哋41年嘅人生道路。
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We have just heard a love song from a couple who've been married and spent their life for 41 years. I don't know how you feel. Every time I went to the studio, because I work a lot with Irene, and when I look at these two pieces of art on the wall, I feel so warm. I feel the warmth. I feel hope that in marriage, people are married when they share their life together, and this is their expression, right? And so I look at it, and until this time, we'll have a chance to present them to you. Hopefully, that will inspire all of you who have been happily married, and you need to share each other's dream, maybe. And so I actually counted how many pieces. Just amazing. I wonder they are following the Chinese saying, 白头到老 means stay until your hair turns gray, turns white, right? So I counted. Actually, there are 100 pieces. This one is a beer bottle cap. The other one is a wine cap, right? Especially look at this one. The wine bottle, the cap is actually pretty tall. So each piece is opened up like a flower petals. You see the top line. And then the second line, it says crush. They must have crushed each other along for every day. And they build this together. So, and then you see all these wine bottles. It's not just you put it on. Most of them had to be cut up, make them a flower, become a flower, right? Like that. So I can imagine, they really have a great time making these two pieces of art for each other. It's very moving. It is, yeah. So at this stage, I have a question for Peter. We often heard people say, behind a successful man, there's a strong woman. So I'd like to ask Peter, behind a successful woman artist, what kind of man you are? So let us know. What's the secret?
其實都好簡單嘅，只不過位置調一調啫嘛。其實我係 Irene 成功背後嘅男人，其實我哋都係同時分享生命嘅真諦。
Well, how many of us understand Cantonese here? I think I heard, behind a successful Irene, the artist. There's a successful man, Peter, and he shares the truth of life with her, meaning they share the truth of life together. They share the dream. That's their dream. It's not one person's dream. It's their shared dream. That's my interpretation. I heard that much Cantonese understand. So that's great. Thank you, Peter. I also, at this moment, I also want to take the opportunity to thank Peter for supporting Asian Heritage Month artists for years. And when we are teaching courses in their studio, every time Peter will set up the studio for us, and after we finish teaching, he'll take a part while Irene and I have tea. And he'll sometimes prepare lunch for me as well to stay behind, have lunch. So all I'm saying is I want to thank you. Today's Asian Heritage Month, when we have the opportunity, I really want to thank you for supporting us, and this time for coming out and participating in this project. Thank you, Peter. And actually, we want to invite Irene to talk about this. Double diamonds. So it puzzles me for a while, but I think it's Irene will give us, and the other part of the love story.
Yes. Okay. Love story is so memorable for us. Okay. Double diamonds means the double happy, as we always say. All right. So after so many years of struggle and life, up and downs, so I try to make up a very big diamond for ourselves, 12 inches times 12 inches. Can you imagine? This is the biggest diamond in the world. And the diamond is the hardest material in the world. So love is forever. So I set on a diamond just for making fun, Life is full of fun. So this double diamond is a 双卷头. They are also made on the reclaimed paper, on the old vinyl records, mounted on wood. So I really hope to like it. But if you want to buy or you want to own this double diamond, let me know. I can make you one.
That's great, Irene. That is the world's biggest diamond. I think, lovely. Yeah, just beautiful. I just thought it was a beautiful abstract artwork until I heard the title, Double Diamonds. So couples, and go home, make your world's biggest diamond at home. Use some recycled paper and find some old frame and repaint the edge and mount it on it and on your walls. Something to look at every day. Isn't that fun? And also it's more like an encouragement, appreciation. Thank you, Peter and Irene. Thank you.
And after this, what have you noticed? Do they look familiar for you? Yes, they may be kept in your kitchen. They may be kept in your patio or your room. So they are the recycled red wine, bottle cord. So you can do it for yourself as well. Eventually, that can be revitalized to be a notice board, right? And how about this, they are the cord, to holding a cup of hot tea. So I flipped it up and then I use some acrylic color to paint it on. And then I draw on my calligraphy to make the spirit high, especially in the quiet time of staying at home. So you will see some of the meaning is very refreshing to keep yourself calm and steady.
Actually, Irene is a great photographer, not calligrapher, as well as an abstract painter. You look at her brush strokes. She can do this holding one breath. She can write this. She has to, I think, for this kind of style. Irene, right? Amazing,
Yes.
amazing. This this calligraphy. That's many years of training and usually from childhood.
Mm-hmm. So these two pieces, I name it as a spiritual energy, 精神能量. And then they are written on the Chinese ink, on the calligraphy, on the thin paper, and then mounted onto the watercolor paper and onto the cardboard. 水墨畫嘅媒材，用色彩宣紙拓表在水彩畫紙上，一次拓表在軟木板上。Okay, so what have you noticed? There's some little block, wooden block, inside the square. So this piece, I named it as the golden blocks, 金木塊. So I'm thinking, how come, all these small little wooden blocks are going to go to the fire? It seems like they have another use to burn. But before they go to the vanishes of their life, I say, okay, I better have to put on the most precious, the gold foil, to make them a new life, to make them to revitalize, to make into an art piece. So the golden foil has been put on top, and then you don't realize this is an old wooden block. And then this is another art piece you can enjoy.